The shot should have been impossible. Too far, too fast, too chaotic. But as alien warships tore through her capital and death rained from the skies, the princess watched a single human raise his weapon and fire a bullet no alien tech could track. One shot, one kill, and her world was saved. They said humans were unpredictable. They never said they could rewrite destiny with one pull of a trigger. Like the video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful HFY stories from across the stars. The capital skies burned. Princess Orisa Villani of the Varelian Empire stood on the high tower of her mother's citadel, eyes wide as the final wave of enemy ships broke through planetary shields. Black vessels with crimson markings screamed overhead, dropping atmospheric disruptors and kinetic pods that exploded with terrible force. Her world, the cradle of sapphire winds, the heart of her people, was dying, and no one could stop it. The Varelian fleets were shattered. Ground defenses were overrun. The royal guard had fallen back to the inner sanctum. She was next. The heir, the symbol, and the target. She had no weapons, no training, just the long-dead hope of diplomacy and the memory of the last, desperate message sent off-world before communications collapsed. To the human coalition, we ask for anything you can spare, even a single soldier. It was said as a formality. No one expected an answer. Then, 15 minutes ago, something strange happened. A small object had fallen from orbit, sleek and silent, piercing the battlefield like a needle. No explosion, no shockwave. And now, from the top of the royal tower, she saw him. A figure in dark gray armor, cloaked in shimmer fields, crouched near the shattered balcony edge, just 2.1 meters away from her, motionless as death. Human. He didn't speak, didn't even glance at her. He was prone, rifle extended, visor locked on something far beyond her scope of vision. His heartbeat was slow. Too slow. Not natural. "What are you doing?" she had whispered. He didn't answer. Instead, he adjusted the bipod, pressed his cheek into the scope, and tapped his wrist display. Numbers flickered: wind speed, target vector, orbital deviation, enemy command ship telemetry. She followed his gaze and saw it. High above the burning city, the enemy flagship had uncloaked. Its underbelly opened like a jaw of fire, preparing to launch the final strike, one that would vaporize her palace and everyone in it. She gasped. "We have no more interceptors. No energy weapons." The human spoke, finally. His voice was calm. "Cold. I need 6 more seconds." Orisa blinked. "To do what?" He didn't reply. He exhaled and fired. There was no flash, no sound, just a shimmer. A bullet accelerated by magnetogravitic rails, faster than most sensors could track. It vanished into the upper atmosphere. Orisa's breath caught. Nothing happened. Then, everything did. The enemy flagship stuttered mid-fire. It jerked sideways in orbit, flickered like a dying star, and a gaping hole tore through its forward command deck. Flames erupted outward, followed by secondary explosions that rippled across its hull. It didn't crash. It disintegrated. Thousands of meters above the city, the alien warship tore itself apart. Its command systems fractured, its AI blinded by a single, impossible kill shot. Orisa fell to her knees. You hit it." The sniper stood. He shouldered the rifle. "I hit the pilot." Her mouth parted in shock. That was 200 kilometers away, through plasma shielding, while the ship was moving at orbital drift. "I know," he said. She stared at him. "Who are you?" The visor lifted. A human face, scarred, expressionless, eyes like ice. Staff Sergeant Darius Cole, Earth Recon, Special Classification, Longshot Operator. "You came alone?" "Didn't need more." He turned away from the window, but Orisa scrambled forward. "You don't understand. That ship commanded the entire fleet. You didn't just save this palace. You saved my entire planet." He paused. "I was told the shot mattered." She stepped closer, stunned by the enormity of what she had witnessed. "Why would your people send you, just one man, for something this big?" Darius locked eyes with her. "Because one human, at the right place, at the right time, is enough." She didn't know what to say. His words carried no arrogance, just simple truth. Orisa looked down at the ruined city, and for the first time since the invasion began, she believed they might survive. Hours later, when the retreating enemy ships scrambled without leadership, the Varelian resistance rallied. Squadrons surged, retaking skies once lost. Across the continent, transmission beacons chimed to life, repeating a single name again and again. Cole, Cole, Cole. The shot from the sky, they called it. The ghost sniper. The death of the flagship. Princess Ursa made a formal declaration. The sniper would be awarded the Starlance Medal, the highest honor her world could give. But he was already gone. The human shuttle had picked him up 15 minutes after the shot, vanished into the black, left no trace, except for the bullet lodged in the ruined hull of the dead flagship. A single round, one name etched onto the casing in ancient Terran script. For those who can't miss. And across the galaxy, military analysts scrambled for answers. How could a single human fire a bullet through orbital distance, shield distortion, and electronic jamming? They studied the trajectory, the math, the timing. But none of it explained how. Because Darius Cole wasn't a soldier you trained. He was a weapon you deployed. And when asked why Earth only sent one man, the human coalition's response was simple. We sent what was necessary.